for the visiting San Antonio Spurs. At small forward, Julian Champagnie. At shooting guard, Stephen Castle. At the other forward, Harrison Barnes. At the other guard, Chris Paul. At center, Victor Wembanyama. The head coach of the visiting team is Greg Popovich. Shooting guard, 6 feet 7 inches. Number 9, Kevin Huerter. Starting at power forward, standing 6'8", number 13, the other forward, at 6'6" number 10, DeMar DeRozan. At center, 6 feet 10 inches, number 11, Domantas Sabonis. At guard, 6'3".
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. And checking out some numbers for De'Aaron Fox.
And, guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. In the backcourt, it's the veteran Paul paired with Castle. And Wembanyama's out there with Barnes. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward position. And for Sacramento, DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. The guard spots filled by Fox and Huerter. And it's Sabonis in at center. And his teams establish chemistry in the early part of the season. Brent, what are some of the keys?
Well, on the court, really it is about the coaches defining roles. And anytime you get players who buy into those roles in the early part of a year, it's a support system for what the star guys have to do. It builds a ton of confidence and the connectivity that coaching staffs know will lead them ultimately to a team that can compete in the playoffs.
And Barnes has got the ball here for San Antonio. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Ball finds Barnes. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Wembanyama has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. DeRozan on the wing. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. The Spurs have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Barnes. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Fades away. And the big shot is good. And it's 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Sabonis' screen on Paul. Shot clock at 6. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, the growth of De'Aaron Fox's game from long distance is really instrumental in him turning into a star.
Fox against Paul. Out to the wing. For the 3. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. Let's send it across the court to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Mike Brown. David.
And I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs, with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes, their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Sacramento with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs. And DeRozan kicks to Fox. Sabonis against Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. And he banks in the layup.
Good determination as Sabonis worked his way through contact.
His quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Ball against Fox. Pass to Barnes. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Sabonis. The Kings trail by 4. Now, here's Fox. And here's DeRozan. Murray kicks to Herter. Sabonis sets the pick for Herter. Launches a 3. The rebound by the Spurs.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
To the middle, here's Barnes. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Fox against Paul. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul. First team foul.
It's definitely a part of the game that Fox wants to work on. These haven't been easy for him in the past.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for San Antonio.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And the second free throw, good. You know, Brent, De'Aaron Fox, I mean, how do you cover him?
Well, Kevin, the first thing I do is ask for help. I keep my other defenders aware that I'm not going to slow this guy down at any point. So try to get him to his offhand, which is his right hand, and then make sure that he's taking more shots and not being in transition, because that's where De'Aaron Fox is at his best. In the NBA, I'm not sure if anyone is quicker than De'Aaron Fox. I mean, when he gets going and he's moving north to south, you're pretty much helpless defensively.
Now, here's Fox. Harrison Barnes missing his last shot. Again, the miss by the Kings. Paul against Murray. Paul with the ball. He's coming off a 13-point game against Utah.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Murray looking around.
Fox, no good. San Antonio leading by 4. Here's Castle. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Utah.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
First one falls for him.
And Barnes, one of those guys that every team would love to have. He just has a workmanlike attitude.
Ellis, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Barnes hits them both. So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to the Hawks.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, really a game that they should not have lost, but sometimes even when you play your best, it might not be good enough.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Pass to Castle. To the wing on the left. Pocket 6. A 3 from Wembanyama. That shot is off. Coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Up top, DeRozan. Covered by Vassell. DeRozan passes to Sabonis. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Paul. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, Chris Paul is not afraid of getting hit, whether it's him initiating it or anticipating it. Plays through that contact well.
For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough. What's up?
Called, no good on the free throw. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Early on in his NBA career, Murray's showing he's a capable shooter.
Barnes outside. Vassell a screen on Murray. Barnes kicks to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
Screen by Sabonis. Here's DeRozan. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Lynx check in for Sacramento. And let's take a minute now to give a tip of the cap to the top rookie defenders in the NBA this season. 4th, Victor Wembanyama.
How about the anticipation and really his aggressive mindset defensively? He's always pressuring, always looking for an opportunity to force a turnover.
Here's Vassell. Scoreless thus far. Here's Castle. He's guarded by Ellis. Barnes passes to Paul. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Fox. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And Zorelos will bring it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 5. A pass to Fox. Over Paul. Fox, no good.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Here's Paul, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Keegan Murray.
Paul finding a way that time to draw the foul.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The first one falls. Well, Brent, last season was disappointing for the Kings after being eliminated in the play-in.
Yeah, a little bit of regression. They did have some key injuries to some guys in the stretch of the season that was vital for them to make the playoff push. But I think it helped them realize just how fun the playoffs are and just how hard it is to get back there. And maybe in this offseason they come back a little bit more focused, knowing how loaded the Western Conference is.
Now, here's Fox. He's coming off a 28-point game against Atlanta.
Is passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. And the layup falls. And that's 12 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. DA thanks. Len with a screen on Paul. To the paint. And the dunk by Len.
Yeah, you're not going to fool around much on the interior, especially if you're Alex Len, that big, that close, easy bucket.
Inside. A fadeaway. Hits the front of the rim and out.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Sacramento moving it around. DeRozan. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Johnson. Right side, Collins. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Fox dishes to DeRozan. And taken away by Johnson. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Now that's 17 points for Victor Wembanyama. The Kings trail by 9. DeRozan with a screen for Fox. Over Paul. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Fox has got 7.
Such a versatile scorer. Fox is superb at understanding when to take the mid-range.
Fox against Paul. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Add another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
For 3, Murray sinks the three-pointer. He's got 11.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Launches it from deep. Len grabs the board.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Here's McLaughlin. Lyles out there with Sabonis. Then it's McDermott. Then it's Ellis. And it's McLaughlin in at point guard. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. The jump hook. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Jones looking for an opening. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Lyles.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Pass to McLaughlin. Now here's Sabonis. Defended by Jones. Now McDermott. There's the 3. Johnson with the rebound. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Jones, the pass to Champagnie. Johnson against Sabonis. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. They get a hand on it. Here's Champagnie. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Sabonis kicks to McDermott. Pass to McLaughlin. It's stolen by Jones. Vassell with it. It feels like every season, Brent, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace, although in every coach's press conference you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out in transition. But that's where you take advantages of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way.
Sabonis' shot is off.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Sacramento making a switch here. Herter's checked in. The Kings trail by 9. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Lyles. Sacramento again missing.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Johnson can't get it to go. Sacramento's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Ellis surveying the D. Pass to Herter. Just 5 to shoot. And Jones pulls it down. San Antonio leading by 9. That's up a 3. And that one's good. Champagnie. Champagnie's got 5 points so far.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
And start making some noise. On their way to the floor, it's your Sacramento Kings breakers.
The Kings making a switch here.
Kings fans.
Fox is checked in. San Antonio also making a switch. Branham's checked in. And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Here's Sabonis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that really scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
First free throw is good. Brent, Domantas Sabonis is truly a player you can run an offense through.
Yeah, he's a guy that you can basically put anywhere on the floor, and all of a sudden good things are going to happen, whether he's playing out of the post and dealing with double teams, or he's at the top of the key, able to read the defense, using his vision and his ability as a big to drive the basketball. Domantas, one of the better playmaking fives that we have in the NBA.
And Sabonis drops them both. You know, Greg, with a combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all five guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Sabonis against Collins. Pass to Herter. McDermott for three. Shot clock reset for Sacramento. Fox with it. Jones covering. And good that time. Fox has got 11.
Becoming more confident and a little bit more poised in terms of how he scores is De'Aaron Fox.
Collins a screen on Fox. Jones the pass to Collins. Nice D from Sabonis. The Kings trail by 11. Fox looking it over. Over Jones. Fox, no good.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Branham, the pass to Jones. Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Not giving up on the play. Great job by Kelvin to absorb the contact and still get the bucket.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Paul comes in for Trey Jones.
And one thing you gotta love about Johnson, his energy. The man doesn't take his foot off the gas.
Fox dishes to McDermott. Ellis outside. To the middle. Wants to get it to Herter and does.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Here's Vassell. The kick out to Barnes. Second chance shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Sabonis. Well, the Kings went from 3 seed in 2023 to out of the playoffs completely, Brent, last season.
Well, it speaks to how competitive the Western Conference was. You know, you got to realize, Kevin, Sacramento won just 2 less games than they did after that magical run in 2023. West was just better. So the Kings got to fill some holes, find some pieces, and hopefully have some guys improve upon what they did last season.
He misses the free throw. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Doug McDermott. Good on the second free throw. And here is Fox. 11 points in the game. And the rejection by Collins.
Good job, Collins inside, quick off his feet.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Barnes against DeRozan. Over Barnes.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Domantas Sabonis. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And again, look what he's done so far this season. Wiping the boards clean, ranking second in the league in rebounds. Outstanding effort. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. Look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. Fifth best, the Kings.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
So it's the Spurs now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Paul outside. Collins setting the pick for Johnson. From down low.
Sabonis very agile for a big, so consistently getting himself in better positions defensively.
A pass to Fox. Here's DeRozan. Now here's Ellis. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there. And that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
At the elbow, Collins. Here's Johnson. And he lays it straight in. Johnson's got 8 here in the quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings have raised their standards, but they're not satisfied. Coach Mike Brown says good is the enemy of the great. We've got to win the day every single day. Be okay with honest communication, with stress that it takes to be just a little bit better, and with being uncomfortable if it helps us prepare for a deep playoff run. Kevin?
That's every team's goal. DA, thank you. Shot clock at 6. Collins finds Johnson. Shoots over Herter. DeRozan with the rebound. The Kings trail by 10. A pass to Fox. Now Herter. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Fox. DeRozan's got his third basket of the night.
That's more like it. Rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Paul passes to Collins. Johnson against Herter. From the top of the key, and it's San Antonio with another.
That's why Chris Paul is so special, is because he can just navigate around pick and rolls, find open areas, and there's just no defense for that.
Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Offensive rebound. And a missed layup. Spurs leading by 9. Now Paul. He's got 6. Pass to Barnes. Here's the 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And DeRozan kicks to Ellis. And here is Fox, defended by Paul. Fox, no good. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Spurs. They've led by as many as 14 points. Shot by Collins, no good. Sacramento's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc, 6 of 15. Sabonis' screen on Barnes. On its way from DeRozan for 2. It's good from the top of the key. DeRozan's got 9.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
You all know what time it is. Here comes your 916 crew, everyone.
Keegan Murray's checked in for Ellis.
Your 916 crew dance team. Get loud once again.
San Antonio leading by 7. Paul outside. Pass to Champagny. And Wembanyama up top. Over Sabonis. Wembanyama deadly inside.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Barnes passes to Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Sabonis. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Kings trail by 9. Outside, Fox. And here's Herter. Back to Fox. 5 on the clock. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Wembanyama down low. Guarded by Fox. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. And for Sacramento, their shooting in the second quarter has been pretty iffy, down 32%. Here's Fox, and stolen by Wembanyama. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Pretty focused play right there from Harrison Barnes, showing he has what it takes to convert sometimes those challenging buckets like that one there.
Harrison Barnes at the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw off from Barnes.
Hey, guys, you have to be able to knock down your free throws. Struggling with that this quarter. Good way to let your opponent back in the game.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And the basket by Castle. Castle's got his second basket of the night. The Kings trail by 13. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Fox against Paul. Fox with it. He's got 14. Murray outside. Offensive rebound.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And so it's San Antonio holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half?
We had ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. Guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass, catch, or shoot. And we did that a lot in the first half.
And you had them swiveling, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play?
Oh, my goodness. I make a lot more money, Ernie, than I did in my playing days, especially if you consider that all guys do is dunk and shoot threes, and as many threes as I did, oh, my God.
Yeah, and I'd be out there getting every rebound and slamming Kenny's bricks for the putback slams because none of these bigs today want any piece of prime diesel.
So let me get this straight. You would both be amazing. What a shock. And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the San Antonio Spurs.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
Hey, if you can get the ball in close, why settle? Invite the defense to stop it.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Here's Fox. On the court right now for the Spurs. In the backcourt, it's the veteran Paul paired with Castle. Harrison Barnes is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward.
And the accelerated release from DeRozan gave him the upper hand there.
Wembanyama passes to Paul. Here's Castle. Rebound by the Kings. DeRozan's got his fourth rebound in this one. Fox kicks to Murray. Back to DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And you have to love how multi-layered DeRozan's game is. Such a fantastic score.
And Wembanyama outside. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Now here's Herter. He's guarded closely. Back to DeRozan. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. 16 points for DeMar DeRozan. Paul kicks to Barnes. Paul surveying the floor. Wembanyama against Sabonis. Clock at 6.
Sacramento foul. DeMar DeRozan.
The Spurs have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
Stepping to the free throw line for the Spurs. Champagny, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Murray outside. Pass to DeRozan. A 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Champagny. He's covered by Murray. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Left side, Sabonis. Murray kicks to Fox. Cracks in the tray. Fox has got 17.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Pass to Wembanyama. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
And stolen by Barnes. Over Murray. Barnes can't get it to go.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
That free throw missing.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
And the second free throw, good. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Some of the stats for De'Aaron Fox. 6th in scoring, and he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Pass to Champagny. Spurs working the ball around now. Wembanyama with it. Defended by Sabonis. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Outside, Fox. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
De'Aaron Fox, Brent, is a very special player, isn't it?
Well, Kevin, it's true. De'Aaron Fox is a blur in the open court, but it's his leadership that really has come along at such an early stage. You think about the run that he went on with the Kings just a couple years ago. He's not settling with that. He wants more. He wants to play in the postseason, and he's capable of getting any team there.
He hits both from the stripe.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Barnes outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. And it's 29 points for Victor Wembanyama. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. It's a 5-point game. Herter with it from the arc. The rebound by Champagnie. Champagnie's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Paul. Here's Castle. Back to Barnes. Second shot opportunity. Was shot missing.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Fox finds DeRozan. Rebound San Antonio. They're led by as many as 14 points. Here's Champagnie, guarded by Fox to the inside. Here's Castle. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
Size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
That's good from Castle. Good on both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. Pass to DeRozan. Now here's Herter. He's guarded closely. 5 to shoot. Out to DeRozan. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on DeRozan.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Kings trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Murray kicks to Fox. Off the run. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Wembanyama up in the rafters.
Assisted
The
by
perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Fox. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Fox has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Sabonis kicks to Fox. No one near Herder as he lets it fly. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, Herder's a guy who can get you back in a hurry. You make one, he'll come back and get a three himself.
And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Paul.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Pass to DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
And dynamite his legs, and DeRozan detonates at the rim.
Paul passes to Champagnie. Barnes outside. Here's Champagnie. Paul with the ball, out guarded by Murray. Castle misses. The Kings trail by 9. Outside DeRozan. Now here's Herder. Guarded closely. Murray outside. In the corner, it's Sabonis. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And Sabonis, really a wrecking ball as a player. Loves to get that kind of contact.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
The first free throw is good.
Well, what elevates Sabonis is his team-first mentality. He's looking to pass. He's looking to help. He wants to set screens to get guys open. He just wants everyone to be successful.
Ellis is checked in for Sacramento. And Sabonis drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
On the wing, Barnes. He's covered by Murray. Vassell kicks to Jones. And he finishes nicely on the wing.
And since he entered the league, Vassell's playmaking has really come a long way. He is a solid creator.
Here's Fox. He's got 21. Launches it. Hands it from downtown. Fox has got 10 points in the quarter.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Jones up top. Guarded by Fox. Jones, the pass to Vassell. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And the added strength coming into play for Vassell. Nice job scoring through the contact.
Greg, you know this. Getting that second contract is a major goal for young players in the NBA, like Devin Vassell.
And Devin did, signing a huge 5-year extension in 23. He ended up having his finest year after inking that deal. Vassell has a very bright future.
The Kings trail by 9. Outside DeRozan. Sabonis, a screen on Johnson. DeRozan finds Sabonis. And now that we have a moment, let's see the best free throw shooting teams in the NBA. Number 1, the Kings. Number 5, the Spurs.
Both teams really well served to be very aggressive attacking the rim because of how well they shoot the ball at the free throw line.
That free throw, no good.
Well, Sabonis is an unselfish player. You can see it in the actions out there on the floor. He's trying to get the best out of both himself and his teammates.
And he's good on the second. And here's Jones. To the paint. Kicks it out to Johnson. Takes a three. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. To the middle. Here's Ellis. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his third assist on the night. Spurs leading by 6. Outside, Jones. Outside, Collins. Murray against Wembanyama. Collins setting the pick for Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Vassell, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And it's interesting, you know, Vassell has a nonchalant style almost. You don't notice, though, that he's really just outworking everyone.
Inside, and finished off by DeRozan.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Jones against Fox. Jones kicks to Vassell. Over Ellis. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range area.
Pass to DeRozan. And here is Ellis. Kings moving the ball around. Back to DeRozan. San Antonio with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Johnson surveying the floor. Jones with the bounce pass. Pass to Collins. Now Wembanyama. He's covered by Murray. From the wing. Wembanyama, no good.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Here's Murray. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Banked in off the glass. Wembanyama has got 35.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
And Fox gets it to go.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Murray against Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen on Fox. Here's Jones. The shot, no good. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Greg Popovich.
Let's play even smarter and make sure we play harder than them. Let's go. Step out. 1, 2, 3. Defense.
Mentally, physically, Greg Popovich wants each guy to try and elevate his game.
Yeah, a lot of that starts on the defensive end. That's where the tone is set. It literally ripples through everything else they do.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Doug McDermott is out there with Kevin Huerter. And it's Fox. Then there's Len. And it's Ellis and at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. They're leading by 8. Kicks it out to Collins. Misses the 3.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively. Pass
to Huerter. Len against Collins. Len dishes to Fox. They grab their own miss. The open shot. Herter. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Herter's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Kings. Fox against Jones. Now, here's Johnson. Good, nice job down low. And the Spurs lead by 8.
And nicknamed Big Body, Johnson doesn't shy away from contact, using that size and strength to gut through it.
Len passes to Fox. Step back shot. And Jones pulls it down.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Collins finds Johnson. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Can't allow Johnson to get that deep. Once he's there, he's going to be able to score.
Pass to Len. Here's Fox. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jones. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Kings, De'Aaron Fox. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Fox hits them both. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Jones against Fox. Pass to Branham. And Johnson now top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Taking the gloves off. You like how Johnson attacks the rim once he's there.
Outside, Fox. Over Jones. Fox, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Johnson can't hit. The Kings trail by 10. Ellis right side. Outside, Fox. Pass to Len. Back to Fox. Over Jones. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Fox has got 16 here in the second half. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Branham. He's defended by Herter. Now here's Johnson. Collins setting the big for Johnson. Len grabs the board. The Kings have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Herter. Fox against Jones. It's Vassell on the wing. Collins a screen on Ellis. 5 to shoot. Pulls up, high post. It's rebounded by Herter. Herter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low, here's Len. Vassell grabs the board. Vassell's got his 4th rebound in this one. The shot's good. Branham's got his first 2 points of the night.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Now Fox. get open is Len. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Fox.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Johnson with it. McDermott on him. Johnson gets the bucket. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Len sets a screen for Fox. And the dunk by Len.
You're only 2 players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And San Antonio has possession. They've led by as many as 14 points. Jones, the pass to Branham. Johnson with it. Here's Vassell. It's good from long range.
And he has started to turn it on now after that slow start.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 9 points. Over Jones. Fox, no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Johnson can't hit. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Releases from 15, and Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Collins setting the pick for Jones. Pass to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over McDermott. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. McDermott's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Fox kicks to Ellis. Herter against Vassell. Now McDermott. Ellis wide open. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. San Antonio leading by 7. Jones with it. Now guarded by Fox. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
4th personal foul. 1st team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Trey Jones at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Jones. Sacramento making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Len. Murray comes in for Doug McDermott. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Ellis. And so Jones nails both of them. The Kings trail by 9. Fox passes to Sabonis. Over Wembanyama. The rebound by the Spurs. Barnes kicks to Jones. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama with it. Clock at 6. From 13 feet, it goes down. Wembanyama's got 13 points in the second half. Sacramento's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Fox passes to Sabonis. Back to Fox. For 3, Murray. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Pass to Castle. Back to Jones. Here's Wembanyama. Defended by Sabonis. Shoots inside. Bank shot. No good. The Kings trail by 8. Fox passes to Murray. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And Jones has it in the corner. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle.
And Murray loves knocking down the big shot. He does not fear the moment.
San Antonio leading by 4. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Kings team.
Spurs making a switch here. Paul's checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pass to Champagny. Wembanyama, a screen on DeRozan. No coverage, that's it. And the Spurs lead by 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Castle. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now an 8-point Spurs lead.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Sabonis, that's good.
Now, this is where Sabonis can play tricks. He's got every move at his disposal.
A shot by Champagny, no good. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Fox, no good. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Spurs. They've led by as many as 14 points. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him.
How about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
Outside, Fox. Over Paul. Fox, no good. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Pass to Castle. Now Wembanyama, defended by Sabonis. Wembanyama, no good. The Kings shooting it well here in the 4th quarter, 50%. Herter passes to Sabonis. There's 45 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And DeRozan kicks to Murray. Back to DeRozan. Clock at 4. Rebounded by Castle. Here's San Antonio. 8-point game. With the drive. Pass to Barnes. Paul outside for 3. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And come out the mental toughness that this group showed. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, what does a win like this do for you at this time of the season?
Hopefully it gives us a little momentum. We got a tough stretch coming up. We got our back-to-back next week, so hopefully it just gives us a little momentum.
We'll see if we can keep it going again. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game Victor Wembanyama.